Hi, my name is hank812 and I'm going to be doing a video of Minecraft. Alright, so basically probably everyone knows what Minecraft is, so I don't think I'm going to bother explaining it. Or maybe I will, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain Minecraft. I'll just show you it, how about that? So right now I'm generating a new world that I'm going to be playing on. I decided to... A little bit of lag there, sorry. I decided to generate a new world to basically give you an idea of what the game is like from the very beginning. Please excuse the lag. For whatever reason my computer doesn't like running with a video recorder at the same time as a game, but I will try to make do with what I have. Alright, so when you're playing Minecraft, the first thing you're going to want to do is get wood. So wood is basically the stepping stone to every other thing in Minecraft. So the way this game works, and I don't know exactly, but there's a computer program that will randomly generate a world. And this world is filled with all these different blocks, and the blocks are all a different material and all have different uses. So, it's, I guess, kind of straightforward that trees are made out of wood, the ground is made out of grass, below the grass is dirt, and below the dirt is stone. I spawned in a snow biome. Biomes are basically like the different types of, I don't know what you call them, environments that you can spawn in. This is a pig I'm in right now. So you can punch mobs, what they call it. And when you kill them, pigs at least drop pork chops. And if you can see towards the bottom of the screen, you can see where there's the little symbol of the wood and the pork chop. Those are your items in your hotbar. If you press E, you can open up your inventory here, so you can have more items there. After you've got wood, the next thing you're going to want to do is make wooden planks. And from wooden planks, if you put 4 of them on your crafting grid, you can make a crafting table, which is a block that you place. Then you put your wood on the crafting table, make some more planks, and you basically use the crafting table to convert materials into other materials and build everything in the game, all the items in the game. Right now I'm making a wooden axe. Here is a wooden pickaxe, and these tools basically make all the normal, anything you're going to break with your hand break quicker, and you need a pickaxe to be able to actually collect the stone after you mine it. Right now I'm just getting a little more wood. Weird having to explain Minecraft. It is kind of difficult because it's kind of a one-of-a-kind game. You might know another game like it, but I don't. So if you want, you can just leave the name of that game in the description, and I'll look it up. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Enough talking. I think I've got enough wood for now. Maybe I'll just cut down one more tree. I was trying to say this earlier, but if you'll notice right above your, the hotbar where your items are held, you'll notice the row of hearts and the row of little, I think it's supposed to be chicken legs. The hearts represent your health, and the chicken legs represent your current supply of food, like how hungry you are. So dirt's fairly easy to break. You could just use your hands. And this is stone. For stone, you're going to want to use a pickaxe. When you use a pickaxe on stone and it gets destroyed, the stone turns into cobblestone, which is a block that you can pick up. Blech! I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. Pick up and place. So I've gone fairly deep. And I'm just giving you an idea of what mining looks like. After all, the game is called Minecraft, which implies you're going to do a fair amount of mining. Alright, so when I fell off the cliff over here, I saw something that's a very valuable item for what I need next. And that is coal. And this is what coal looks like. Basically stone with black pixels in it. And when you destroy a coal block, you get coal. And this coal you can use on the crafting table to create torches, or in a furnace, which is like a crafting table. I'll show you later what a furnace is. Okay, so I'm just going to collect as much as I can of it right now. I'm probably not the best person to be explaining Minecraft if this is the first Minecraft video you've ever seen. So, if this happens to be the first Minecraft video you're watching, I would highly recommend looking up the Yogscast Minecraft videos. They are excellent, and there are many very good Minecraft videos online. It's one of the easiest things to find on YouTube. But if, for whatever reason, you thought you watched a video of mine, thank you. And like I said, bear with me. I'm still new at this. But through your comments and me watching my own failed attempts at making videos, I hope I will improve. Alright, so I'm just getting more wood. Because, as my friends and I always say, in Minecraft, you never have too much wood. And it's true. Okay. So, I think I have a fair amount of wood now. Get one more tree. And then I'm going to go find a place to start building my house. And while I'm building, I'll explain the controls a little bit. About a month ago, I was trying to explain to my cousin how to play Minecraft. And if you've ever played Minecraft, you know that once you figure it out, it's very, very easy, very simple, very straightforward. But it took me many hours just to teach him how to destroy blocks. And I realized that it's not as straightforward as I always think. So, to give you a quick idea of the controls, if you hold left click down while pointing at a block, you are breaking the block. And if you're holding a tool in your hand that is designed to work on that type of material, then the work will go faster. Or you can just use your fists. When you break a block, it becomes a little miniature cube on the ground, kind of floating and bouncing. You go stand next to it to pick it up. If you're not picking it up, I'd recommend going a little closer. after you pick it up, it goes down into your hotbar or your inventory depending on whether or not your hotbar is full. And you can basically see it there, see it down in the bottom of the row. And to move through it, you can either press the number keys or use the mouse wheel. I prefer the mouse wheel personally, but everyone's preference. This is enough space for now. When building, you select the item, and then you right-click to place the block. And if you'll notice, the little X in the middle of the screen is basically pointing out where the block is going to go. Okay, to get a little more cobblestone quickly. It's getting on nightfall and I want to make some I hope I have enough materials. Let me just check, make sure. Yep. Okay, so when it becomes nighttime in Minecraft and it gets dark, hostile mobs, commonly called monsters, start spawning. And they will damage you, and they will attack you, and it will hurt. And that is not good, because being hurt is never good. So, in order to protect yourself, you should always try to build a house, or at least some kind of lit up shelter before the first night. And I spent too much time explaining stuff and just wandering around and doing whatever. But I'm getting to it now. I'm going to drop my crafting table there. I'm going to make a couple torches to light up the place. To make a torch, you put coal on top of sticks, and that'll make 4 torches. So 8 coal and 8 sticks makes 2 torches. And the torches provide the light that you're seeing. And it basically helps to keep monsters from spawning in that area. Now I'm going to build a door and place it there, because I don't want them to just be able to walk into my house. I'm going to keep building. I'm going to make a roof for it. So this video is basically just going to be the first night and some other basic Minecraft info. Nothing really too fancy. If I do more videos, I might get more in depth. A friend of mine and I were planning on doing a YouTube series in which we do a quick spotlight of every available version of Minecraft from the beginning until now, which will probably take a while, but we'll try it anyways. So, damn. I'm just gonna make it here. I'll make another pickaxe and go get more cobblestone so I can show you what a furnace is. Okay. Hoping to be able to get enough to show you very quickly, because I don't want to stay up too long at night. Although, if I manage to make a sword, I'll actually try to find some monsters to show you. intend to start the video the next morning in Minecraft, of course. So I'll show you what night's like first. And like I said, if this is the first Minecraft video you've ever watched, I highly recommend finding others, because they'll probably explain it a lot better and a lot clearer, and have a little more experience with this sort of thing. But if you have any suggestions, recommendations for me, I'd really appreciate it if you'd leave comments in the description. Okay, that's a skeleton. I guess I didn't really get a chance to make the sword before I got to show you what they're like. I'll just have to beat him to death with a stick. Right now he's using his bow to shoot arrows at me, which hurts a lot. Okay, there we go. So I've killed him and he dropped one bone, which is actually kind of not that much considering they usually drop a lot more. Okay, now I have a lot of cobblestone and I can show you how to make a furnace. So the recipe for a furnace is 8 cobblestone in a square, leaving the middle blank. That's how you make the furnace. You plop that down just like the crafting table, and then you put whatever you want to cook in the top, and whatever you're going to use to cook it with in the bottom. Now, when trying to see if something can be used in a furnace as fuel, use common sense. Coal can, sticks, saplings, wood. That all makes sense. Don't try glass, don't try cobblestone, it's not going to work. Minecraft is very good for people who use common sense. I think that's a very important thing about playing this game. And if you put glass in a furnace, it will create, sand in a furnace, it'll create glass, yeah. I kind of jumped the gun on that one. Alright, so right now I'm holding a cooked pork chop, which is what happens when you put a pork chop through a furnace. And when you eat a cooked pork chop, you restore food. So I've now restored my food bar. And now that that's restored, my health will slowly begin to regenerate. Okay, this is a glass block. So it's very useful for windows. But when you destroy it, it disappears. So basically, it's very easy to waste glass. Gonna make a sword and go out and see if I can find anybody else to fight. So the recipe for a sword is going to be 1 stick and then 2 stone, wood, or basically all of the other materials that you can use for tools. Later in the game, you get to the point where you get ores like gold and iron, and eventually even diamond. When you get to this point, you know you're doing good because your tools last longer and work much better. Alright, let me show you another skeleton. If you hold down right click while fighting a skeleton, you will block, and their attacks will only do half as much damage. So if you notice, it's a lot easier when using a sword than bare fists. Alright. So over here, you see that green thing? That is one of the most dangerous enemies in the game, and I'll show you why in just a second. Unless I actually manage to kill him, which I doubt. Wow. That's actually pretty good. Okay, here you can see a zombie. So they basically just walk at you, and if they get too close, they'll damage you. But usually if you have a sword, you can kill them without taking any damage at all. It gets kind of hard to fight when there's so many that they just overwhelm you. But until then, all is good. So basically, any creature that you kill in this game will drop something. The little green orbs are EXP. EXP is very useless right now, but when you get higher level, you can use it to enchant tools, which basically improves certain things and adds abilities to the tools. Alright, so I'm just collecting a little pork chop. Alright, here we go. Here's the spider. Okay. And the skeleton. So I think I'm gonna head home now, and when I get into the safety of my house, I will show you what. Oh, okay, here's another creeper. Here's a good example of what they can do when they're pissed off. As you can see, they blow up. And it hurts. Okay, there we go. Killed another creeper. Okay, and right here is perfect. Okay. Now I will be able to give you an example of what each of the monsters drop. And by the way, pigs are not the only peaceful creature in the game. There are also cows, sheep, chickens, a few others that I'm not going to go into detail on. If this is your first video and you don't feel like watching other ones, you can always go on to Minecraft Wiki and find out more about it. As for the game itself, the game costs, I think, around $20, somewhere around that. And I will tell you it is a very good price for what you're going to get. As far as that goes, I think it's just about morning. These are glass panes. They're basically thinner glass. It's a little more efficient than using a giant chunk. Just throw a couple windows in. Yeah. So that's the basics of Minecraft, and wow. Okay. Quickly about what mobs drop. Skeletons drop bones and arrows, and occasionally bows. Zombies drop rotten flesh, occasionally swords. Creepers drop gunpowder. Gunpowder becomes very useful later on. And this is what I've collected so far, I guess. Yeah, I might have another video with this world, or I might just start a new world and actually try to do good and not just screw around. But that's an example of your first night, first day in Minecraft. Alright. I hope you enjoyed this.